Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, citizens, to some
Black Cat's
Spider-Man.
been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
I know it's a
There it
bit
is.
cliche to have,
It's
like,
Ty
rain
Stone's
after a
place,
funeral.
And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
It's a bit cliched to have rain after a funeral, but since this is the first time they've introduced rain, it kind of fits. It just works, as Todd would say. What can I do? Yeah, I'll get that.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Stealth suit, huh? You mean something like this? Which looks nothing like that fabric, but... Oh, what the shit? I didn't even realize I'd entered that crime. What the fuck? Just happened to drive right by me. Ow, come on! Give me a break, would you? This was completely uncalled for. Also, the time that they fire compared to the time that it shows, like, when they're gonna fire, feels a little bit distinct. I don't think it's just me fucking it up. It could be. I could be crazy. But it just feels a little bit different when they're in a truck shooting you.
Stopping the car's triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it. Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus.
Well, I fucked that up. Alright, what else can I do on the way? Another backpack, another black cat.
Got a breaking and entering in progress.
This.
Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
I think I'll take out the guy with the gun, of course.
You guys don't look like locksmiths. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Level up. Promotion. Skill point. I'm the best. Let's see what kind of collectible we're gonna get this time. I bet it's gonna be...
Commercial robbery is in progress. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
I bet it's gonna be... I'm trying to remember what we haven't found yet. Fuck it, I don't know. Oh god, the Fisk spices.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
Yeah, I mean, they're mostly sodium, no surprise there. And chili pepper. That was one of, like, the weirder collectibles in the game. It's like, what? He sold spices? Okay.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something at each of these scenes. Found you. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Yeah, I totally screwed up that photo, but it just kind of auto-aimed a little bit to the left. It all worked out. It's so weird being at this point in the game so far and not having a lot of like web swinging abilities or gadgets. And that's just because I have to spend all my upgrade points on stuff like focus and health.
Before they end up in driver's ed videos.
You were driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately.
I hit triangle, it didn't let me.
Then she wants it back.
Well, at least you're not texting.
You got a gun? Take it out.
Curbside service. Well, that's just...
Squish.
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Not cool. Not cool.
Oh, I missed the window.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Give me focus! There we go. I think I barely made that window. Another like half second, I probably would have failed that. Help! Too late, I'm in a cutscene already. Oh yeah, the recycling center.
Right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
Yawn.
坏了。 这是应该放哪儿呢？就在那边冒出。哎，你确定把东西随便放这儿没事吧？
I think this is the location of one of the stealth challenges in the game. Once we finally unlock those. Can I hit you up? I almost could. I want you to go look at that. So I can take out this guy. Who the hell's looking at him? Oh, those guys. Well, shit. Why don't you look at that? And, you look at that. And you just look at that thing there. This is easy as cake. Absolutely easy as cake. Don't worry about the missing guy. He just went out for coffee or something. Here, come look like right here or something. Can I web up the big guys yet? I can, okay. I think that was an upgrade I had to buy, but it appears I bought it at some point. Those guys are pretty far away, so I'll just do that.
Okay, that's all of them.
So I think, yeah, this thing has like a wire.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Yeah. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. Looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Gotcha.
I can go in there? I didn't realize that before. I don't remember that thing needing 4. Unless I shot one I
That's
didn't
it.
need to. I might have. I don't know why you needed to jump back from that. You weren't going to get hit. Which door do I use? This one? No. Is it this one? Is it either of them? No, it's that vent. I thought I remembered opening a door, but clearly not. Not so. I am stupid. I'm also thirsty.
Oh, man. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
You can, and you will.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
What if we just blow it up all right here? We put a little timer bomb on it, and just run like hell.
Truck bombs? This is crazy. Guns from Fisk's armory. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices.
Good thing Peter knows New York like the back of his
Were
hand.
stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running,
Oh my god.
and it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Am I supposed to...
Yuri,
This
it's
thing?
me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Alright. What can I... There's like nothing to collect. And fast travel is locked. So that's all well and good. I missed all the backpacks that were back there. But that's okay. That is okay. So speaking of Insomniac, I talked about them like 5 or 6 episodes ago. Forever ago. But something new came up a day or two ago. Spyro became available on Steam, which I kind of figured it would. I'm kind of surprised. At this point, it seems like Activision likes to put their biggest properties on Battle.net, like Call of Duty and Destiny, back when they gave a shit about that. But for the smaller stuff, like Crash and Spyro, it seems like they'd rather just go to Steam. I don't know if that's the CEO's choice, Bobby Kotick. Blech. I don't know if that's his choice or like someone lower down the food chain, but I think I prefer as many games on Steam as possible. Not all of them, you know, I want some competition.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style. I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
I'll just zip over to you. No one's watching.
Sleep it off.
I think that was the first time. That's a fairly rare animation. I mean, not super rare, but I don't see it a whole lot. And that was the first time I've seen it in this playthrough, and it just had to glitch out. Just my luck. Oh shit. That was close. But what was I talking about? Yeah, Steam is my preferred choice for PC gaming. It's got a lot of cool features. I have a lot of games invested in it already. They've been around a long time. I doubt they're going anywhere, which is one thing I keep in mind when I'm using a game launcher. I think, how stable is this company, and are they going to be around in 10 years? Because if the company's not around, then my games aren't going to be around. I can't do that. Now, what the fuck are you looking at? What's that sound? Here, let's do that to you. We'll do that to you. Oops, I made a mistake. Wait, there's another guy back there? Good thing the other guys can't see through the fence. I didn't know that before. Oh, maybe he can? Yeah, so I do prefer Steam, but I do like some competition, which is why I use the Xbox app on PC, which I wish they called it something else besides just, you know, Xbox. But, I mean, the new app is better than the Universal Windows platform, which is one of the worst launchers I've ever had the displeasure... Oh, there it is. One of the worst launchers I've had the displeasure of having to use.
He's not out here. Better check inside.
I think Origin is probably worse. Origin is probably worse, not just because it's made by EA, but because it's very, very glitchy.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here?
A burp. That's what I just found.
They have bases all around the city. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
They sure do. Including guys like Whiplash from Iron Man 2. I think that was his name?
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
These guys are kind of a pain in the ass to take down if you're facing them. Yeah, they also won't like just get webbed up.
But it was definitely not this.
They won't get webbed up as easily, unfortunately.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Finally.
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rise.
Sounds familiar. I'll take
Whoa.
it and get back to you.
No, thank you. Alright. Oh shit. Oh god. Just leave me alone, all of you.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
I'm working on backpacks more
Hey,
so.
So I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Okay, MJ, I'm back. How's the research on Lee going?
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Whee! And plop. Yeah, I think I was talking about Origin being terrible earlier. So, there was this time I tried to move. Well, it was like a month ago. I moved to Apex Legends from my disk drive to my solid state drive.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
His name is not Morales.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
So yeah, when I moved Origin from my disk drive to my SSD, like, it basically just wouldn't play.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, the transfer didn't really work, and there's an overlay where...
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
It's kind of hard to talk for long periods of time in this game. It can be kind of tough, because characters are always talking, which is fine. This place sounds like it has terrible wiring.
That room before. Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
I could get you the number.
Room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
I don't really feel like reading all of this, but you can pause if you'd like.
Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Looks like this note is for May. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. How do you like my makeshift old man voice? It's not really an old man
voice. He did so much
voice.
for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
This doesn't really look much like him. I think this is pretty obviously a live action photo, as far as I can tell. This doesn't really look like him, if it's supposed to. Here we go.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
I've discovered the best way of making this work is basically just kind of fucking around with it until something
That seems
happens.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I mean, I've never unlocked it that fast before. That was that worked out.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Alright, we're gonna check out the creepy torture chamber next time. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Part 12, maybe, I think we're on. Don't quote me on that. And have a good one.